Hey everybody, you're probably expecting Whiteboard Wednesday. The only thing the same about today is that it's actually Wednesday. There's no whiteboard, and I, of course, the CEO of MRI Software, would not be the best host and educator of this wonderful program you've been used to. But these are unprecedented times. Certainly 2020 has started off much different than I think anyone on the globe has expected. But it's allowed us to best focus on what's most important, and that is the health and longevity of ourselves, our families, our communities. The one thing that's great about PropTech is that we've been focusing on communities in everything we do. This certainly puts a little bit of a different perspective on things. And I think it's important for everyone to know what we're doing as your partner, what we're doing as a company to make sure that we can continue to operate and provide you the products and services that you're used to. So first and foremost, starting last week, we began to pull back most of our traditional travel events and so forth. As of this morning, our entire company, 1,600 strong, is working remotely. So for us, that's not a huge veer from the typical. As a global company operating on multiple continents, we are very used to the mobility using internet meetings and video conferencing and so forth. So we truly expect this to be a uninterrupted service for you, our clients. So as it relates to support and services and access to our account management teams and our SaaS services teams, we expect to be there as always to serve you in the whole range of your needs with our organization. Of course, we still have the online services at My MRI portal. Those are always available. And what's great about those is your employees, as they're working from home, will be able to access those support services as well. As it relates to delivering services at your locations, most of you have already informed us that you would prefer for us not to be on site, which is totally fine. In most cases, we deliver our professional services remotely anyway. We're happy to do this for just about anything, and don't hesitate to ask. We can certainly be very, very creative. As it relates to access to our software, the good news is, as a global SaaS company, the majority of our clients use our products that are cloud-based and accessible by every one of your team members, regardless of where they are, working from home or an office location. We do still have some folks that have on-premise instances of certain versions of our software. We are certainly here and ready to assist you if you want to make a move. The reason I ask that is we've actually had a significant influx in just the first few days of this week with people wanting to do this pretty quickly. So we are ramped up and available to do that in a remote fashion if it's something you're interested in. But as you utilize our services, we wanted to figure out what we could do to further give back to the communities. One of the things is, as we've pulled back from doing in-person events and conferences and users group meetings and so forth, we have increased the number of instructor-led training courses that are available online. So these are great. If you've ever done these before, it's an instructor. It's basically just like this. You're watching a human deliver a course, but you're watching it over the web, which means your employees, whether they're working from home or they're working with unique tasks right now, maybe because the business operations are a little bit different on this period of time. We're making all of those classes accessible to everyone at no cost for the foreseeable future. So it might be a good time to leverage additional training and personal and professional development for some of your team members. So look for information on that on our MRI portal, as well as some of our social media outlets. We'll be providing different things to think about over the next few days and weeks. And again, we certainly don't want to come off as trying to take advantage. In fact, it's the opposite. We're looking for ways that we can provide things at no charge or extremely low fees to help you do things a little bit more remotely. Products like our electronic signature, product secure sign, things like our package tracking. If you're on CallMax Automation and you're not using package tracking, I would imagine that this is probably the highest volume of packages that you may see, even more than the holiday season, because of the situation. So again, just want to make you aware that those things will be out there for you to take a look at. And again, the idea is to make them available for you as a sign of good faith that we're here as your partner. So as I look at MRI moving forward, we still believe that 2020 is going to be a great year. We have a lot of things going on, and we're going to continue to deliver the products and services that you would expect from us. But most important, we want to make sure that our team members, your team members, and our communities across the globe are healthy and focused on the right things. We will be here to take your questions, your concerns, your requests. Please do not hesitate to ask. MRI Software is your family, and we want to make sure that we can help protect it just as we are ourselves. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Cheers.